Still minds gather in tight rooms. No banners, no chance, only breath and focus. The air holds rules written by survival. Stand straight, listen longer, speak precise.
Speak precise.
Words line up like boots on concrete. Each step measured, each pause chosen. Noise stays outside, paper crowns rot fast. Tasty praise melts, we move past glitter toward weight. Knowledge sharpens daily, books scarred with margins. History pressed into memory, lessons earned through pressure. No idle talk, no loose claims. Every line stand inspection, every thought earned space. The street taught order before schools tried. Silence meant safety, attention meant life. Air stayed expensive, a circle forms not for comfort. For readiness, eyes level, spines locked. Respect moves slow here, travels through proof, through time, through restraint. False volume fades, real presence remains. The room knows the difference. Speech carry discipline, no wasted syllables, no empty threats, only intent. Opposition studies from distance, they miss the core. This is not rage, this is alignment. Each voice trains the next, no idols, no shortcuts, work repeats. Principles guard the gate, entry demands more than style, it demands resolve. The past stays present, change disguises contracts. Hands raised with open palms while pockets get picked. You read the fine print aloud, refuse the trap, decline the bargain, stand firm. The applause needed. No applause needed, approval stays irrelevant, purpose drives motion. The mind stays on with facts, with patience, with clarity. Rhythm marches steady, heart rate match, pulsing, steps unbroken. Weak structure collapses under truth. Strong structure adapts, rebuilds, holds. Language cuts through fog, simple, direct, unforgiving. No romance here, only record, only stance, only follow through. Legacy writes itself through action, not through slogans, not through noise. The city listens when silence speaks. Walls carry echoes of intent, they remember discipline. We train in daylight, refine at night, no audience required. Power hides in calm posture, in controlled tone and refusal to rush. Every lesson paid for with no debt left unpaid. No promise left loose. The mission stays shared yet personal. Each mind accountable, no distractions accepted. Focus filters all excess removed. Pressure tests loyalty, time tests truth. Both welcome. No borrowed identity, no costume. Courage only live code. Yeah. History watches quietly, waiting for errors. We deny it the pleasure. Steps align, voices steady, direction locked. This is defense through awareness, protection through unity, strength through restraint. No myth built, no fantasy sold, only groundwork laid. The future grows from preparation, not from hope, not from chance. We stand, we learn, we persist.
Concrete remembers every step taken without witnesses. Names etched in stairwells outlast headlines. I carry coordinates in posture and tone. Not spoken, understood. Corners taught alignment. Eyes forward, hands steady. Never rush what follows you home. streetlights flicker like tired guards. They saw everything, they said nothing. Same code applied. I learned direction from cracked sidewalks. They bend but never apologize. Pressure builds character here, or erases it. Breath stays measured, heart stays calm. Noise never earns trust. Every block holds a lesson, some written in chalk, some carved into routine, all paid for. I speak from location, not imagination. From places where silence works harder than words. Walls know my outline, they watch growth, they watch loss, they never judge. Identity formed through repetition, walking the same paths, avoiding the same traps. Learning time and respect here moves slow. It checks history, it verifies posture. It waits, false strength gets exposed early. Volume fails first, substance endures.
I stand as proof of coordinates, a voice shaped by pavement, not polish, not permission. Memory stays active, it reviews every shortcut declined, every line not crossed, every breath held. I represent continuity, not nostalgia, not fantasy, ongoing presence. This voice carries more than sound, it carries instruction, warning, lineage.
The city listens differently when truth speaks. It recognizes tone, it recognizes weight. No crown fits without pressure, no claim stands without context. I learned balance through risk management, through reading faces, through counting exits, through restraint. Each decision archived internally, no forgiveness from consequence, only adjustment. The streets reward awareness, they punish distraction, no exceptions. I move with intention, steps synchronized with environment, nothing wasted. My stance reports back to origin. Every success checks in, every loss stays documented. I refuse to dilute coordinates, refuse translation for comfort. The message stands raw, this presence extends beyond ambition, beyond reach, beyond reachability. It is placement, it is proof, it is responsibility. History watches quietly, it recognizes patterns, it waits for a deviation. I maintain alignment, despite noise, despite temptation, despite opportunity. Representation demands upkeep daily, hourly, constant. No applause required, validation irrelevant. Consistency speaks, I carry the environment forward in speech, in silence, in decision. Every word answers to where it came from, every pause too. This is not about arrival, this is about position held. Still standing, still aligned, still reporting presence.
Steel doors breathe heavier than people. Air circulates with rules attached. Every inhale monitored, every exhale logged. Time stacks wrong in here, minutes feel sharp, years feel blunt, both leave marks. Faces carry past decisions like tattoos, some fresh, some faded, none removable. Concrete reflects thought, cold surface, no sympathy, only memory. Movement stays calculated, steps measured by echo, distance judged by glance, trust ration thin. Names lose power, numbers gain authority, identity compressed into data, filed, stored, forgotten. Stories trade in whispers, not for comfort, for survival. Information stays currency. The mind travels when the body stalls, replays routes, missed turns, doors almost open. Ambition once loud, now speaks internally. Plans shrink to fit walls, dreams fold tight, still breathe. Cameras blink without rest, eyes without faces. Attention never sleeps. Freedom feels theoretical here, a concept discussed, rarely experienced, often mythologized. Every gesture analyzed, intent assumed, context ignored. Steel benches teach patience through discomfort. Pain arrives subtle, leaves permanent. Power shifts quick, one mistake redraws hierarchy. One rumor reroutes fate. The illusion of command dissolves fast. Control belongs to structure, not muscle, not reputation. Time exposes exaggeration, strips bravado, leaves truth bare. Silence protects more than volume. Information withheld saves skin. Words cost, the outside world shrinks into fragments. Voices through static, letters folded thin. Photos aging faster than memory. Regret does not scream, it sits, persistent, unmoving. Some minds calcify, others sharpen. Pressure decides outcome. Rules enforced unevenly, consequences distributed heavy. balance never promised. Identity fractures, past self-debates, present reality. Future self waits without answers. Survival rewrites priorities. Ego reduced, awareness expanded. Hope survives in small units, measured in visits and daylight slice and routine disruptions. Walls absorb anger, return indifference. They never crack. Every night reviews history. Errors loop, successes fade, lessons remain. Time does not heal here, it instructs relentlessly. The system feeds repetition, exit paths narrow, cycles tighten, authority speaks flat, emotion removed, human element minimized, dreams adapt or die, most adapt quietly. Some learn discipline too late, others perfected early. Timing decides legacy, power once chased, now avoided. Attention invites danger, anonymity protects, reputation weighs less than restraint. Noise draws consequence, the mind becomes fortress, thoughts guarded, memories sorted, emotion ration. Each day tests composure, breaks impatience, rewards control. The space does not forgive fantasy, reality enforces correction. The illusion of invincibility shatters first, everything else follows. Freedom becomes internal, mental movement replaces physical. Imagination carries weight, plans form cautiously. Optimism trimmed, strategy favored. Time keeps score without bias, it outlasts everyone. Some exit changed, some exit hollow, some never exit at all. The structure remains unmoved, unimpressed. Stories leave etched into posture, into silence, into stare. Power here reveals its true face, cold and personal, efficient. This is not glamour, this is consequence cataloged. No narrator needed. The environment speaks clearly, still closes. Time continues.
Real Moses, real Moses, I'm the wild in that. Real Moses.
Cold discipline hardens, thought before motion. No warmth leaks through posture, expression stays locked, emotion fall down to edge. Breath moves steady under pressure, heart trained not to spike. Silence becomes reflex, reaction delayed on purpose. The environment reward frost, heat clouds judgment, ice keeps vision clean. Every slight recorded, every stare measured, nothing dismissed, nothing forgiven. The street does not care about feelings. It respects preparation, it respects response, it respects finality. Voice carries grit, no tremor, no second guessing. Tone lands flat and final, muscle memory replaces impulse. Hands no distance, feet no angles, eyes red thread. This code is learned, forged through repetition, through consequence, through nights where hesitation cost. Trust stays limited, circles stay tight, names stay few. Loyalty tested daily, no smiles wasted, no gesture soft. Presence alone draws lines, adrenaline stays leashed. Energy stored, released only when required. Words sharpened like blades, short, heavy, unmistakable. No apologies rehearsed, no explanations prepared. Action speaks, aftermath confirms. This frost does not crack, it adapts, it thickens, it survives heat. Threats bounce off, calm delivery. Volume never rises, meaning lands harder. Opposition mistakes, quiet for weakness. The error ends conversations. Cold logic drives movement. Risk assessed, outcome predicted. Decision executed.
No audience sought, no reaction needed. Respect arrives through fear of misstep. The body becomes armor, mind becomes trigger. Timing becomes weapon, every scar archive, not more used. The code protects focus, blocks distraction, filters noise, preserves intent. No celebration follows impact, only reset, only readiness. The city mirrors this temperature, concrete chilled year-round, lessons frozen in place. This chill spreads by example, not by speech, not by warning. Boundaries enforced without announcement, crossing detected instantly. No mercy advertised, no cruelty wasted. Efficiency rules, the frost lives in routine. And walk and stare and pause, sleep stays light. Awareness never powers down, code keeps senses sharp. Every move calculated, no randomness allowed. Chaos controlled, this demeanor terrifies without effort. No theatrics required, no excess motion. The code becomes identity, not chosen, earned. Pressure builds ice holes, no meltdown, no fracture, only endurance. This temperature remains constant day, night, storm. The chill survives seasons, it outlasts trends, it ignores opinion. Only results matter here, only aftermath speaks. Cold as law, cold as habit, cold as survival.
Doors open through attention, not force, not volume. Listening creates access. Sound moves first before language, before judgment. Rhythm teaches orientation. Patterns emerge slowly, murmur speaking cycles. Bass folds ground, space breathes between notes. Toss loosen when expectation drops, form dissolves, curiosity replaces defense. Displays values process over variable, movement over destination. You hurry over certainty. The floor vibrates the history, shape rules through repetition. Practice left residue, still earn texture. No spotlight demanded, no hierarchy enforced. Contribution matters more than image. Ideas pass hand to hand, though collectively adjusted live, never frozen. Timing rules everything here. Pause equals statement, restraint equals confidence. Each sound respects the next, nothing crowds, nothing from beats. Everything cooperates, voice and as a light instruments. Blending contracts and supporting. Ego stage check the entry. Expression drives for powder. In calm phases, Shin guides direction. Mistakes reroute creation. Accidents open paths. The structure stays flexible, framework prison, wall mover, old ceiling undefined. Attention strong as deception, details surface, textures reveal themselves. The listener becomes participant, passive fades, engagement activates. This environment avoids patience, rushing breaks cohesion, and stillness enhances clarity. The beat does not command, it invites. Participation remains choice. Knowledge travels through experience, not instruction, not lecture. Sound becomes conversation, response shapes outcome. Feedback loops continuously, no fixed spurt on the guidelines. Freedom lives inside boundaries. Tradition acknowledged, not worship. In the base you respect boots without copying. Hills learn through repetition. Mind follow later. The collective post sex direction. Individual flair colors it. Silence precedes as much respect the sound. Adds in sharp his presence. Energy circulates naturally, no force and require. Momentum built organically. The room adjusts for intention, focus tightness, distraction fades. Language adapts to rhythm, syllable bang, cadence speeds. This space filters expectations. Those seeking shortcuts lose interest. Those seeking depth remain. Time becomes landscape. Navigating requires awareness. Familiarity grows through exposure. Time stretches differently here. Minutes feel layered. A moment's lack meaning. No clear beginning, no clear end, only continuation. They only get transforms through engagement. Understanding deepens gradually. Each element supports the next. Nothing stands alone. This approach resists packaging, resists reduction, resists trend. The word exists for those present. Stop the distant approval. Learning happens sideways through observation, through participation. Control yields the trust, trust yields cohesion. Environment teaches listening first, speak the second. Sound shapes thought shapes response. This exchange valuing sincerity to meet supports expression. The expression drives connection, no barrier between creator and receiver. Roll shit fluidly, the process stays alive, never finished, never finalized. Return visits will feel no layers. Familiar becomes unfamiliar again. This space asks for attention, rewards commitment, sustains curiosity. The door remains open for those willing to listen.
Bench feels colder than the street at dawn. Wood pressed into my spine like a warning. Eyes forward, hands still, breathe counted by someone else. Voices trade numbers above my head. Days, files of life broken into boxes. Each box stamped and stacked. Nothing here bends for a pulse. They talk about time as a way. Years measured in blocks and doors. I watch dust fall through light. The room waits for me to fail at breathing. A man behind glass mouths my name wrong. He reads it like a code, not a sound I grew into. Paper decides how I stand. Shoes squeak, a chair scrapes. Every small noise asks for silence. I give it. Memory walks in without knocking. A hallway with paint chipped in. Sirens cut and sleep into short pieces. Coins counted twice at night. Locks checked again. Fear trained to sit quiet. I learned early walls listen. Streets remember, faces forget. I carried that lesson into this room. Story they tell moves fast, too fast for skin. It skips hunger, skips the cold sink, skips the hours spent staring at nothing, waiting for the noise outside to pass. They point to a night rain on concrete, lights flashing red and blue. I remember shoes soaked through, hands shaking for reasons I never shared. Questions fell hard, answer wrong, answer late, answer twisted. Silence punished, speech punished too. A clock watched me bleed minutes, no blood on the floor, only time leaving the body one drop at a time. A badge lean close, breath smell like coffee and rules. Words pressed tight, promises shaped like threats. I nodded since nodding kept there moving. They wanted a line straight, life never drew one. Corners ruled every block I knew. Still they drew it for me, black ink, no eraser. Now the ceiling stares back, cracked, unfixed like everything else handed down. A woman types without looking, keys strike like rain, each tap seals something
I feel smaller with every sound. They speak of motive, I speak of hours. They speak of intent, I speak of fear. Different languages share the room. A picture floats on a screen, blurry pause. The moment ripped from its neighbors, held alone, it stands accused too. I search for myself inside it. I see a shadow, no face, no voice. Enough for them, the room breathes slow. I match it. If breath stops, so does the story. Someone clears a throat, authority announces its self-worth. Stacking to a wall, I watch for cracks, none appear. I think about a bus ride, window fogged, city sliding past. A kid asleep on my shoulder, weight felt real. Then proof of being needed, that proof stays outside and never learn the rules here. A man across the room watches me blink. He waits for a sign, I give none. They speak of order, I think of nights with no heat. Order never visited those rooms, only hunger knew the address. The floor holds scuff marks, stories from shoes like mine. Leaving, returning, leaving again. I count them to stay present. A voice rises, falls, says my future without asking. The word long lands heavy, it sits where hope used to rest. No gaps, no drama, only pens moving, air shifting, a door opening somewhere. I stand when told, sit when told, this body follows sound now. I think of my name again, the way it sounds at home. Soft, used with care, it never reaches this place. The hallway outside smells like bleach. Steps echo, each echo asks who I was. Each answer fades, I pass faces, none meet mine. I stay trained on task, nobody risks wait today. A window shows a slice of sky, gray, unconcerned, it keeps moving. I remember laughter once, quick gone. It fit between worries, a small win. That memory stays quiet, it learned caution. Paper signs itself, not my hand, not my choice. A guard points, I move, keys sing. Metal answers, metal inside the next room. Light hums, time slows, the future waits without details. I sit again, bench colder here, walls closer, silence thicker. I think of streets not with pride, with clarity. They never lied about teeth. The rules that were sharp, clear, break them in pain. Followed here, the rules hide behind words. A voice returns flat, final. It names a number, the room accepts it. My chest tightens, then steadies. No tears, no speech, only understanding. I carry it out in posture, in a way feet lift. Set down, a door opens, another closes. Sound loses meaning. I hold on to one thought, not a plea, not a prayer, a record. This story holds more than a charge, more than a night, more than a page. It holds a full weight, life cut into pieces, sort of stored. I walk forward, not free, still breathing, still counting. Time follows close, patient, and I move with it.
The map without labels, borders exist through behavior, not signage, not invitation. Footsteps announce intent, every echo answers back. This ground studies weight and remembers patterns. Corners hold rank, not a sign. Earned through time spent, visible time spent tested. Eyes track movement automatically. Strangers register before names. Tone evaluated before words. Posture speaks first. Here, location defines conduct. Misalignment draws attention. Attention escalates fast. The pavement trained awareness early. Learned angels, learned exits, learned restraint. Presence holds value only when consistent. Pop-ins fail inspection. History checks credentials, no open gates, no casual entry. Everything filters through caution. The area breathes collectively. One shift alters rhythm. One mistake ripples outward. This space demands respect through comprehension. Understanding replaces permission. Ignorance pays immediate tax. The saw still stays alert. Sirens, shouts, footfalls layered together. Nothing fades fully. Every building holds narrative residue. Arguments absorbed into brick. Ambition scratched into railings. Law sealed into stairwells. Identity grows from repetition. Walking the same route, meeting the same faces, surviving the same nights. No tolerance for performance. Authenticity reveals itself quick. False energy collapses under pressure. The environment rewards alignment, punishes distraction and forces focus. Territory here equals responsibility. Actions reflect on origin. Mistakes broadcast without delay. Silence carries weight, it signals awareness, not fear, not absence. Movement stays deliberate, no rushing through intersections, no wandering without purpose. Reputation builds through restraint, excess draws consequence. Minimalism protects longevity. The air holds a watchful tension, not panic, readiness. Voices project certainty, not volume. Confidence arrives through control. History stays present. Lessons circulate through rumor, through example, through absence. Those removed leave outlines behind. Gaps noticed, discussed, learn from. This place does not soften edges. It sharpens judgment, it corrects posture. Every decision aligns with location, memory. Past events guide present movement. Future outcomes weigh carefully. The ground recognizes loyalty, rewards consistency, rejects opportunism. No decadent talk required. Communication stays efficient, purpose-driven. The night amplifies everything. Lights cast long shadows, intense stretches across blocks. Boundaries enforced without announcement. Lines understood by those who belong. The structure governs behavior, not law books, not speeches. Eyes meet, briefly assess, move on. Trust develops slow, tested in increments, earned through endurance. This space trains resilience through exposure, whether ignored, fatigue managed, focus maintained. Legacy exists in continued presence, not in slogans, not in noise. The area teaches accountability. Individual actions reflect collective image. Pressure stays constant, relief remains rare. Adaptation required. Every surface holds witness, every wall listens. Those raised here carry imprint, permanently speech patterns, movement habits, decision making. The location lives through inhabitants, breathes through routine, persists through cycles. No welcome signs posted, understanding required before comfort. This is not pride, this is maintenance, upholding balance through vigilance. Territory stands firm, unmoved by trends, unimpressed by outsiders. Position held continuously, deliberately. The map remains intact through discipline. Presence verifies claim, absence erodes it. Concrete holds, people adapt. The space endures.
Language lows first, before fist, before movement, before sound turns physical. The room tightens when syllables sharp and every consonant carries intent. Vowels stretch like warning lights, nothing lands accidental. Thoughts arrive layered, code stacked inside metaphors, meaning hidden behind cadence. Only trained ears survive the exchange. Speech becomes positioning, each phrase checks distance, measures resistance, searches for weakness. No friendly dialogue here, only pressure through articulation. Intellect pressed against intellect until something gives. The mouth becomes a chamber, loaded with context, history, calculation. Lines fire in sequences, not random, not reckless. Each follows trajectory. Imagery fractures reality. Moments flash then vanish. Street scenes, paper trails, closed doors, eyes watching from corners. Every word performs double duty. Surface meaning distracts. Undercurrent strikes, damage registers late. Syntax bends without breaking. Grammar serves purpose. Rules flex under command. Structure remains intact. No space for filler, no tolerance for waste. Every sentence earns breath. Tone stays surgical, cold, measured, unimpressed by noise. Volume stays controlled, impact does not require shouting. Precision carries further, opposition listens hard, misses half the content. Confidence blinds perception, arrogance dulls reception. This is conflict without contact, bruises form mentally. Ego swelled and split, pride collapses inward. Vocabulary becomes terrain, only the fluent navigate safely. Stumbles cost credibility, missteps expose inexperience. The exchange accelerates, thoughts overlap, references stack, patterns emerged and disappear. Meaning hides inside rhythm, timing decides effect. Pause functions as threat, silence lands heavier than speech. No linear path offered, the listener must work, must decode, must keep pace. Imagery bleeds into abstraction, weapons morph into ideas. Streets become philosophy, survival translates into syntax. Each bar tests endurance, mental stamina required. Weak concentration fails fast. The voice carries weight without ornament, no decorative excess, only function. Only force, phrases cut angles sharper than blades, leaving impressions long after delivery. Memory struggles to catalog everything. Too much information, too fast on purpose. The mind becomes battlefield, thoughts collide, interpretations scramble. Certainty dissolves, control defines dominance here. Not speed, not volume, not aggression. The calm speaker dictates tempo, sets traps through understatement, lets opponents rush into gaps. Metaphors double back, contradict, reinforce, confuse. Nothing resolves cleanly, ambiguity remains. Questions linger, doubt spreads. Language exposes hierarchy, who commands it, who chases it, who drowns beneath it. Every reference filters the audience, those who know not, those who do not feel excluded. That exclusion is deliberate, the deliverer refuses accessibility. No hand extended, no simplification offered. Complexity becomes armor, density becomes defense, obscurity becomes power. Words strike in clusters, images pile, associations multiply, overload achieve. The exchange leaves residue, ideas echo, lines replay internally, understanding arrives late. This is not conversation, this is domination through articulation. Victory measured in comprehension gaps. Silence follows, heavy earned, uncomfortable. No celebration, no closure, only aftermath. The listener sorts fragments, attempts reconstruction, fails repeatedly. Meaning was never meant to be captured whole, only felt, only respected. Language remains standing, unchallenged, untouched, loaded for the next exchange.
Steel doors breathe heavier than people. Air circulates with rules attached. Every inhale monitored, every exhale logged. Time stacks wrong in here. Minutes feel sharp, years feel blunt, both leave marks. Faces carry past decisions like tattoos, some fresh, some faded, none removable. Concrete reflects thought, cold surface, no sympathy, only memory. Movement stays calculated, steps measured by echo, distance judged by glance, trust rationed thin. Names lose power, numbers gain authority. Identity compressed into data. Filed, stored, forgotten. Stories trade in whispers, not for comfort, for survival. Information stays currency. The mind travels when the body stalls, replays routes, missed turns, doors almost opened. Ambition once loud now speaks internally. Plans shrink to fit walls, dreams fold tight, still breathe. Cameras blink without rest, eyes without faces, attention never sleeps. Freedom feels theoretical here, a concept discussed, rarely experienced, often mythologized. Every gesture analyzed, intent assumed, context ignored. Steel benches teach patience through discomfort. Pain arrives subtle, leaves permanent. Power shifts quick when mistake redraws hierarchy, one rumor reroutes fate. The illusion of command dissolves fast. Control belongs to structure, not muscle, not reputation. Time exposes exaggeration, strips bravado, leaves truth bare. Silence protects more than volume. Information withheld saves skin, words cost. The outside world shrinks into fragments, voices through static, letters folded thin. Photos aging faster than memory. Regret does not scream, it sits, persistent, unmoving. Some minds calcify, others sharpen, pressure decides outcome. Rules enforced unevenly, consequences distributed heavy, balance never promised. Identity fractures, past self debates, present reality, future self waits without answers. Survival rewrites priorities, ego reduced, awareness expanded. Hope survives in small units, measured in visits and daylight slice and routine disruptions. Walls absorb anger, return indifference, they never crack. Every night reviews history, airs loop, successes fade, lessons remain. Time does not heal here, it instructs relentlessly. The system feeds repetition. Exit paths, narrow cycles tighten, authority speaks flat, emotion removed, human element minimized. Dreams adapt or die, most adapt quietly. Some learn discipline too late, others perfected early. Timing decides legacy. Power once chased, now avoided. Attention invites danger, anonymity protects. Reputation weighs less than restraint. Noise draws consequence. The mind becomes fortress, thoughts guarded, memories sorted, emotion rationed. Each day tests composure, breaks impatience, rewords control. The space does not forgive fantasy, reality enforces correction. The illusion of invincibility shatters first. Everything else follows, freedom becomes internal, mental movement replaces physical. Imagination carries weight, plans form cautiously, optimism trimmed, strategy favored. Time keeps score without bias, it outlasts everyone. Some exit change, some exit hollow, some never exit at all. Structure remains unmoved, unimpressed. Stories leave etched into posture, in a silence, into stare. Power here reveals its true face, cold and personal, efficient. This is not glamour, this is consequence cataloged. No narrator needed, the environment speaks clearly. Still closes. Time continued.
Concrete remembers every step taken without witnesses. Names etched in stairwells outlast headlines. I carry coordinates in posture and tone not spoken. Understood. Corners taught alignment. Eyes forward. Hands steady. Never rush what follows you home.
Victories.
Streetlights flicker like tire guards. They saw everything, they said nothing. Same code applied. I learned direction from cracked sidewalks. They bend but never apologize. Pressure builds character here, or erases it. Breath stays measured, heart stays calm. Noise never earns trust. Every block holds a lesson. Some written in chalk, some carved in a routine, all paid for. I speak from location, not imagination. From places where silence works harder than words. Walls know my outline, they watch growth, they watch loss, they never judge. Identity formed through repetition, walking the same paths, avoiding the same traps, learning timing. Respect here moves slow, it checks history, it verifies posture, it weighs. False strength gets exposed early, volume fails first, substance endures. I stand as proof of coordinates, a voice shaped by pavement, not polish, not permission. Memory stays active, it reviews every shortcut declined, every line not crossed, every breath held. I represent continuity, not nostalgia, not fantasy, ongoing present. This voice carries more than sound, it carries instruction, warning, lineage. The city listens differently when truth speaks, it recognizes tone, it recognizes weight. No crown fits without pressure. No claim stands without context. I learned balance through risk management, through reading faces, through counting exits, through restraint, each decision archived internally. No forgiveness from consequence, only adjustment. The streets reward awareness, they punish distraction, no exceptions. I move with intention, steps synchronized with environment, nothing wasted. My stance reports back to origin, every success checks and every loss stays documented. I refuse to dilute coordinates, refuse translation for comfort. The message stands raw. This presence extends beyond ambition, beyond reachability. It is placement, it is proof, it is responsibility. History watches quietly, it recognizes patterns, it waits for deviation. I maintain alignment despite noise, despite temptation, despite opportunity. Representation demands upkeep, daily, hourly, constant, no applause required. Validation irrelevant, consistency speaks. I carry the environment forward in speech, in silence, in decision. Every word answers to where it came from, every pause too. This is not about arrival, this is about position held. Still standing, still aligned, still reporting presence.
Language lows first, before fists, before movement, before sound turns physical. The room tightens when syllables sharp and every consonant carry intent. Vowels stretch like warning lights. Nothing lands acetone. Thoughts arrive layered. Code stacked inside metaphors, meaning hidden behind cadence. Only trained ears survive the exchange. Speech becomes positioning. Each phrase checks distance, measures resistance, searches for weakness. No friendly dialogue here. Only pressure through articulation. Intellect pressed against intellect until something gives. The mouth becomes a chamber, loaded with context, history, calculation. Lines fire in sequences, not random, not reckless. Each follows trajectory. Imagery fractures reality. Moments flash and vanish. Street scenes, paper trails, closed doors. Eyes watching from corners. Every word performs double duty. Surface meaning distracts. Undercurrent strikes. Damage registers late. Syntax bends without breaking. Grammar serves purpose. Rules flex under command. Structure remains intact. No space for filler. No tolerance for waste. Every sentence earns breath. Tone stays surgical, cold, measured. Unimpressed by noise, volume stays controlled. Impact does not require shouting, precision carries further. Opposition listens hard, misses half the content. Confidence blinds perception, arrogance dulls reception. This is conflict without contact, bruises form mentally. Egos swelled and split, pride collapses inward. Vocabulary becomes terrain, only the fluent navigate safely. Stumbles cause credibility, missteps expose inexperience. The exchange accelerates, thoughts overlap, references stack, patterns emerge then disappear. Meaning hides inside rhythm, timing decides effect. Pause functions as threats, silence lands heavier than speech. No linear path offered, the listener must work, must decode, must keep pace. Imagery bleeds into abstraction, weapons morph into ideas. Streets become philosophies, survival translates into syntax. Each bar tests endurance, mental stamina required weak. Concentration fails fast, the voice carries weight without ornament. No decorative excess, only function, only force. Phrases cut angles sharper than blades, leave impressions long after delivery. Memory struggles to catalog everything, too much information too fast. On purpose. The mind becomes battlefield, thoughts collide, interpretation scrambles, certainty dissolves, control defines dominance here. Not speed, not volume, not aggression. The calm speaker dictates tempo, sets traps through understatement, lets opponents rush into gaps. Metaphors double back, contradict, reinforce, confuse. Nothing resolves cleanly, ambiguity remains, questions linger, doubt spreads. Language exposes hierarchy, who commands it, who chases it, who drowns beneath it. Every reference filters the audience, those who know nod, those who do not feel excluded. That exclusion is deliberate. The delivery fuses axability, no hand extended, no simplification offered. Compensity becomes armor, density becomes defense, obscurity becomes power. Words strike in clusters, images pile, associations multiply, overload achieved, the exchange leaves residue, ideas echo, lines replay internally, understanding arrives late. This is not conversation, this is domination through articulation. Victory measured in comprehension gaps. Silence follows heavy, earned, uncomfortable. No celebration, no closure, only aftermath. The listener sorts fragments, attempts reconstruction, fails repeatedly. Meaning was never meant to be captured whole. Only felt, only respected. Language remains standing, unchallenged, untouched, loaded for the next exchange.
Through attention, not force, not volume. Listening creates access. Sound moves first before language, before judgment. Rhythm teaches orientation. Patterns emerge slowly. Drums speak in cycles. Waves hold ground. Space breathes between notes. Thoughts nonchalant, expectation drops. Form dissolves. Curiosity replaces the fence. Displays values, process over arrival, movement over destination, inquiry over certainty. So free floor vibrates with history, and shape grooves through repetition. Practice left residue, skill earned texture. No spotlight demanded, no hierarchy enforced. Contribution matters more than image. Ideas pass hand to hand, built collectively, adjusted live, never frozen. Timing rules everything here. Pause equals statement, restraint equals confidence. Each sound reflects the next. Nothing crowds, nothing competes, everything cooperates. Voices enter like instruments, blending, contrasting to fall it on. Ego stays checked at entry, expression fries without it. Then conversation guides direction, the stakes reroute creation. Accidents open paths, the structure stays flexible. Framework present, walls movable, ceiling undefined. Attention sharp is perception, details surface. Textures reveal themselves, the listener becomes participant. Passing fades, engagement activates as this environment rewards patience. Watching breaks cohesion, stillness enhances clarity. The beat is not commanded, invites participation, remains choice. Not as travels through experience, not instruction, not lecture. Sound becomes conversation, the spine shaped by Feedback loops continuously, no fixed script, only guidelines. Freedom lives inside boundary. Tradition acknowledge, not worship. Innovation respects roots without copying. Hands learn through repetition. Arms follow later. The collective post-sex direction. In the center wolf flame colors in silence receives as much respect as down. Absence, something's present. Energy circulates naturally. No forcing required for momentum deals organically. The room adjusts to wind tension. Focus tight, inspection fades. Language adjusts to rhythm, syllables bend. Cadence leads to space buildings, expectations. Those seeking shortcuts lose interest. Those seeking get permain and sound becomes landscape. Navigation requires awareness. Familiarity grows through exposure. Time stretches differently here. And it's feel layered, omens stagnating. No clear beginning, no clear end. Only continuation. The audience transforms through engagement. Understanding deepens gradually. Each element supports the next, nothing stands alone. This approach resist packaging, resist reduction, resist trying. The word exists for those present, not for distant approval. Man inhabits sideways through observation, through participation. Asking soul yields to trust yields cohesion. Environment teaches listening first, speaking second. Sound safe start, thought shapes response. It's exchange, value, sincerity. Safety supports expression. Expression drives connection. No barrier between creator and receiver. Road shift fluidly, but the process stays alive. Never finished, never finalized. Return visits with real new layers. Familiar but unfamiliar again. The space asks for attention. Rewards commitment. Sustained sure curiosity. The door remains open for those willing to listen. I'm leading for.
Still minds giving tight rules, no banners, no chance, only breath and focus. The air holds roles written by survival. Stand straight, listen longer, speak precise. Words line up like corpse on concrete. Each step measured, each parts chosen. Noise stays outside. Paper crowns rot fast. Plastic grays melts, we move past glitter tollway. Knowledge sharpens daily, poop scarred with margins. History pressed in the memory, lessons earned through pressure. No idle talk, no loose claims. Every line stands inspection. Every thought earns space. The street taught order before schools tried. Silence meant safety, attention meant life. Every stayed expensive. A circle forms, not for comfort, for readiness. Eyes level, spines locked. Respectful, slow hair travels through roof, through time, through restraint. Portfolio fade, real presence remains. The room knows the difference. Speech carries discipline, no wasted syllables, no empty threats, solely intact. Opposition studies from distance, they miss the core. This is not rage, this is alignment. Each voice trains the next, no idols, no shortcuts, work repeats. Principles guard the gate, entry demands more than style, it demands resolve. The cast stays present, change disguised in contracts. Hands raised with open palms, while pockets get ditched. We redefine print aloud, refuse to trade
marches steady, heart rate match, pulsing steps unbroken. Collapses under truth. Strong structure adapts, reveals holes, language cuts through fog. Simple, direct, unforgiving, no romance here. Only record, only stands, only follow through. Legacy writes itself through action, not through slogans, not through noise. The city listens when silence speaks. Walls carry echoes of intent. They remember discipline. Train in daylight, refined and diet. Nobody is required. Power hides in calm posture, in control tone, and refusal to rush. Every lesson paid forward, though that left unpaid. No promise left loose. The mission stays shared, yet personal. Each mind accountable. No distractions accepted. Focus filters all excess removed out. Pressure test loyalty, time test rules. Both welcome. No Bible identity, no costume courage. Only live cold. History watches quietly, waiting for errors. We deny it for pleasure. Steps aligned, voices steady, direction locked. This is defense through awareness on protection through unity, strain through restraint. No myth built, no fantasy sold, only groundwork laid. Our future grows from preparation, not from hope, not from chance. We stand, we learn, we persist. The structure holds.
The bench feels colder than the street at dawn. Wood pressed into my spine like a warning. Eyes forward, hands still, brief counted by someone else. Voices trade numbers above my head, dates, files of life broken into boxes, each box stamped and stacked. Nothing here bends for a pulse. They talk about time as weight, years measured in blocks and doors. I watch dust fall through light, the room waits for me to fail at breathing. A man behind glass mouths my name wrong. He reads it like a code, not a sound I grew into. Paper decides how I stand. Shoes squeak, a chair scrapes, every small noise asks for silence, I give it. Memory walks in without knocking, a hallway with paint chipped in. Sirens cutting sleep into short pieces, coins counted twice at night. Locks checked again, fear trained to sit quiet. I learned early, walls listen, streets remember, faces forget. I carried that lesson into this room. The story they tell moves fast, too fast for skin. It skips hunger, skips a cold sink, skips hours spent staring at nothing, waiting for the noise outside to pass. They point to a night, rain on concrete, lights flashing red and blue. I remember shoes soaked through, hands shaking for reasons I never shared. Questions fell hard, answer wrong, answer late, answer twisted. Silence punished, speech punished too. A clock watched me bleed minutes. No blood on the floor, only time leaving the body, one drop at a time. A badge leaned close, breath smelled like coffee and rules. Words pressed tight, promises shaped like threats. I nodded since nodding kept air moving. They wanted a line straight, life never drew one. Corners ruled every block I knew, still they drew it for me. Black ink, no eraser.
Now the ceiling stares back, cracked, unfixed like everything else handed down. A woman types without looking. Keys strike like rain, each tap seals something. I feel smaller with every sound. They speak of motive, I speak of hours. They speak of intent, I speak of fear. Different languages share the room. A picture floats on a screen. Blurry pause, the moment ripped from its neighbors. Held alone, it stands accused too. I search for myself inside it. I see a shadow, no face, no voice, enough for them. The room breathes slow, I match it. If breath stops, so does the story. Someone clears a throat, authority announces itself. Words stack into a wall, I watch for cracks, none appear. I think about a bus ride, window fog, city sliding past, a kid asleep on my shoulder. Wave felt real then, proof of being needed. That proof stays outside, it never learned the rules here. A man across the room watches me blink. He waits for a sign, I give none. They speak of order, I think of nights with no heat. Order never visited those rooms. Only hunger knew the address. The floor holds scuff marks, stories from shoes like mine. Leaving, returning, leaving again. I count them to stay present. A voice rises, false, says my future without asking. The word long lands heavy, it sits where hope used to rest. No gas, no drama, only pens moving, air shifting, a door opening somewhere. I stand when told, sit when told, this body follows sound now. I think of my name again, the way it sounds at home. Soft, used with care, it never reaches this place. The hallway outside smells like bleach. Steps echo, each echo asks who I was, each answer fades. I pass faces, none meet mine. I stay trained on tasks, nobody risks, wait today. A window shows a slice of sky gray, unconcerned, it keeps moving. I remember laughter once, quick gone. It fit between worries, a small wind. That memory stays quiet, it learned caution. Paper signs itself, not my hand, not my choice. Cigar points, I move, keys sing. Metal answers metal. Inside the next room, light hums, time slows. The future waits without details. I sit again, bench colder here, walls closer, silence thick. I think of streets not with pride, with clarity. They never lied about teeth. The rules that were sharp, clear, break them in pain. Followed here, the rules hide behind words. A voice returns flat, final, it names a number. The room accepts an my chest tightens, then stains. No tears, no speech, only understanding. I carry it out in posture, in the way feet lift, set down. A door opens, another closes, sound loses meaning. I hold on to one thought, not a plea, not a prayer, a record. The story holds more than a charge, more than a night, more than a page. It holds a full weight, life cut into pieces, so stored. I walk forward, not free, still breathing, still counting. Time follows close, patient, and I move with it.
Concrete lines, the map without labels. Borders exist through behavior, not signage, not invitation. Footsteps announce intent. Every echo answers back. This ground studies weight and remembers patterns. Corners hold rank, not assigned, earned through time spent visible, time spent tested. Eyes track movement automatically. Strangers register before names. Tone evaluated before words. Posture speaks first here. Location defines conduct. Misalignment draws attention. Attention escalates fast. The pavement trained awareness early. Learned angles, learned exits, learned restraint. Presence holds value only when consistent. Pop-ins fail inspection. History checks credentials. No open gates, no casual entry. Everything filters through caution. The area breathes collectively. One shift alters rhythm. One mistake ripples outward. This space demands respect through comprehension. Understanding replaces permission. Ignorance pays immediate tax. The soul stays alert, siren shouts, footfalls laid together, nothing fades fully. Every building holds narrative residue, arguments absorbed into brick, ambitions scratched into railings, lost sealed into stairwells. Identity grows from repetition, walking the same route, meeting the same faces, surviving the same nights. No tolerance for performance, authenticity reveals itself quick. False energy collapses under pressure. The environment rewards alignment, punishes distraction and forces focus. Territory here equals responsibility. Actions reflect on origin. Mistakes broadcast without delay. Silence carries weight. It signals awareness, not fear, not absence. Movement stays deliberate. No rushing through intersections. No wandering without purpose. Reputation builds through restraint. Excess draws consequence. Minimalism protects longevity. The air holds a watchful tension, not panic. Readiness. Voices project certainty, not volume. Confidence arrives through control. History stays present. Lessons circulate through rumor, through example, through absence. Though removed, leave outlines behind gaps noticed. Discuss, learn from. This place does not soften edges, it sharpens judgment, it corrects posture. Every decision aligns with location, memory. Past events guide present movement. Future outcomes weighed carefully. The ground recognizes loyalty, rewards consistency, rejects opportunism. No decorative talk required. Communication stays efficient, purpose driven. The night amplifies everything. Lights cast long shadows, intense stretches across blocks. Boundaries enforced without announcement. Lines understood by those who belong. The structure governs behavior, not law books, not speeches. Eyes meet briefly, assess, move on. Trust develops slow, tested in increments, earned through endurance. This space trains resilience through exposure. Whether ignored, fatigue managed, focus maintained. Legacy exists in continued presence, not in slogans, not in noise. The area teaches accountability. Individual actions reflect collective image. Pressure stays constant, relief remains rare. Adaptation required. Every surface holds witness, every wall listens. Those raised here carry imprint permanently. Speech patterns, movement habits, decision making. The location lives through inhabitants, breathes through routine, persists through cycles. No welcome signs posted, understanding required before comfort. This is not pride, this is maintenance, upholding balance through vigilance. Territory stands firm, unmoved by trends, unimpressed by outsiders. Position held continuously, deliberately. The map remains intact through discipline. Presence verifies claim, absence erodes it. Concrete holds, people adapt, the space endures. Discipline hardens thought before motion. No warmth leaks through posture. Expression stays locked, emotion filed down the edge. Breath moves steady under pressure. Heart trained not to spike. Silence becomes reflex, reaction delayed on purpose. The environment reward frost, heat clouds judgment. Ice keeps vision clean. Every slight recorded, every stare measured. Nothing dismissed, nothing forgiven. The street does not care about feelings. It respects preparation, it respects response, it respects finality. Voice carries grit, no tremor, no second guessing. Tone lands flat and final. Muscle memory replaces impulse. Hands no distance, feet no angles. Eyes red threat, this code is learned. Forged through repetition, through consequence, through nights where hesitation cost. Trust stays limited, circles stay tight, names stay few, loyalty tested daily. No smiles wasted, no gestures soft. Presence alone draws lines. Adrenaline stays leashed, energy stored, released only when required. Words sharpened like blades, short, heavy, unmistakable. No apologies rehearsed, no explanations prepared. Action speaks, aftermath confirms. This frost does not crack, it adapts, it thickens, it survives heat. Threats bounce off calm delivery. Volume never rises, meaning lands harder. Opposition mistakes, quiet for weakness. The era ends conversations. Cold logic drives movement. Risk assessed, outcome predicted. Decision executed. No audience sought, no reaction needed. Respect arise through fear misstep. The body becomes armor, mind becomes trigger. Timing becomes weapon. Every scar archived, not mourned, used. The code protects focus, blocks distraction, filters noise, preserves intent. No celebration follows impact, only reset, only readiness. The city mirrors this temperature, concrete, chill year round. Lessons frozen in place, this chill spreads by example, not by speech, not by warning. Boundaries enforced without announcement, crossing detected instantly. No mercy advertised, no cruelty wasted. Efficiency rules, the frost lives in routine. And walk and stare and pause. Sleep stays light, awareness never powers down. Cold keeps senses sharp, every move calculated. No randomness allowed, chaos controlled. This demeanor terrifies without effort. No theatrics required, no excess motion. The code becomes identity, not chosen, earned. Pressure builds, ice holds, no meltdown, no fracture, only endurance. This temperature remains constant, day, night, storm. The chill survives seasons, it outlasts trends, it ignores opinion. Only results matter here, only aftermath speaks. Code is law, code is habit, code is survival.